teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Bobo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play. Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. They'll feed the back again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Back. It's Beck. He fires it down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive. Getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
The returner is tackled by this high coverage team. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. First play taken a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield. receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Looking to throw. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Pulls it in. It's Lee. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on second and long. Back to throw. It's Simmons. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Drop back here on third down. Finds his man. It's Lee. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were. They're able to make the tackle short of the line. Story for it on fourth down. He's got it and no full first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Toss it to the back, running left.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Running screen. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the quarterback tucks in and takes off as a design run. Smarter for no gain, and they'll do it for the first quarter. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Third and goal play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? They'll try the option play here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rallied to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. This will go incomplete and total on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And here's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a receiver. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. He makes the ground. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
Dropping back. It's Beck. There's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The Canes will have 1st and 10 here. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See if the penalty proves costly. 1st down and 15 now. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return. But the pick sets up his offense.
Well, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? He keeps it on a design run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I think the receiver just may have lost his focus on this out-breaking route. The quarterback delivers a very well-thrown football, so that one's going to be on the receiver.
How aggressive is this play call? Backed up here on 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for the 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kurt.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
He hands it off from the gun. The gain moves the ball to a 34. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. For the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. We'll have to bring now 2nd down in the cocktail. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup ahead. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, snag for a completion. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, we'll do a throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Timeout is called on strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it cost the offense 5. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So it's 3rd down, but now comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no change in the score. The Meadow's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin O'Connor's with our halftime update. And the Canes will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out. It's Wormley. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. A scoreless stalemate in the first half. Let's see if they can get something going finally as we begin the 3rd quarter. Going to try to use his legs here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short of the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Love to see a quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's brought down, but not before the gain of the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
is in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Simmons. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. He's got his man in the open field. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Somebody might want to let the defense know that that big tight end is actually eligible to catch the football. He was completely uncovered in the middle of the field. Quarterback saw it, took the bonus, said, "Thank you, I'll take that first down."
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
They don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw. Disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He's past the marker and still going. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fine time now, rolling to his left. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure here, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. They're able to sustain drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. In motion to throw. It's backed. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back, they're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort. It's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Action fake, looking to throw. He's good as he throws it, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure effectively throw that time.
Quarterback trying to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Short now from the 44. To the air, it's Simmons. Caught in the flat by the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
And the defense did everything that's expected to do. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
We'll call for the fair catch here. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's long. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Completion makes it second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He'll throw it now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll be brought down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Beck. Bringing pressure. They don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Fair catch made at the 35. First play of this drive that begin at the 36. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield. Good effort, a good play.
And Kirk gets always on top of him, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Lee. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. The Rebels will have to punt it away. They'll kick it away now for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the return will be brought down. Let's check out this call. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Miami.
deliver, and they're off to a good start.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Close to the tight end. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up fourth down.
The quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. It's complete. It's enough for a first down. That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. What I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Here comes a handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain the run game, held it just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could hope for. Because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. For the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down over the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
To the air, it's Beck. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. The short hands, it's strong. He'll step out of bounds to stop the run. That is perfect execution there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. It gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Odom. Brought down, broken tackle. It's a solid game now.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. Man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
Moves out of this in this playoff game. 4-3. Final 2 minutes in the offense. Step up, make a play. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Gilbert. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill, the one-possession game. Every single time you get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Scanning the field. It's Becht. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. Coming up, second down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Offense moving backwards here. A long way for the goal line now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete, broken, straight play.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. It goes incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.